There are a few things my dad loves in life, and one is skiing. And then the other thing is like photography. But I never knew that he was like so into it until I started getting into it. And I never really thought about movies as a kid as being like something that like you could do for a job. I didn't want to be a vet like my dad was a vet. I didn't want to build roads or like I was like 9. We had like this fundraiser at our school. And one of the top prizes was like $100 to Toys R Us. I knew I needed to get that because like this Lego set was a lot of money, and it was like the Steven Spielberg movie making like Lego set. The best part about the set was that it had a model dinosaur. It was like a little dinosaur. And then there were also pieces to build like the dinosaur's foot. We made the movies because it was fun to make the movies, not really because we had very many ideas about stories. So we sort of, it's almost like we animated our own sort of make-believe with the Legos because we could. And so usually there'd be like aliens or like Indiana Jones, you know, like stormtroopers and Jar Jar Binks and like Darth Vader. You have whoever you can make. We got to the point where we started like painting the Lego guys different colors because we needed their arm to be like red. And we just thought deliberately idiosyncratic things were funny. It just felt wrong that Sauron should be like driving a tank around in the city with like with Jar Jar Binks, because I guess it didn't really matter to us that they were from different. I mean, that was almost the point. In Huntington Woods, we had a swim team. My friend's dad would do like the end of the season montage, and so then there'd be like a little sort of like interstitial sort of thing where my Lego animations would go because, well, why not? And so then I made little 4-second or 5-second shorts where these guys would like swim, or like there'd be like a race. You get bored animating people going like this all day, except for one time, the one where there's like a monster and it comes out of the diving well. I guess my roots are in having destructive monsters destroy things. You go back to your roots. Well, we knew that the last Kodachrome sort of development was going out of production. We took out the camera and the case and stuff, and there were still several hundred feet of Kodachrome film that hadn't been exposed yet. And so we just sort of went on a shooting spree. When we got it all developed, it was cool because like when we played it from the beginning, you'd like see this old stuff that had never been developed yet. So it had just been sitting there. Like, I'm on that reel and I'm about a month old. There's my old neighborhood, which was in Royal Oak. We had 2 dogs that died that are on there. My grandpa, who died when I was like 6. There was us, and it just like, it went directly from a shot of like me being like a month old to being 19, and with my brothers, who none of them were around yet. I mean, it went straight into it. And so that was just funny that like, I don't know, like that was all shot, and then it could just get like mushed together like that. I don't know. There are a few things my dad loves in life, and one is skiing. And then the other thing is like photography. He's getting back into it too, I think, probably because I am. That's pretty tight.